Hi everybody, here's an update. 90 days from today, I am going to have an event from my Trekking Sticks and Yoga meetup group at a park, and I'll be showing more about that at a little later date. But it'll be 90 days from now. I have another month of rehabilitation in regards to healing and knitting of body tissue here, and I am not wearing my sling right now. I don't need to wear it all the time. I'll be wearing it when I feel like I might be exposed to something, but my arm doesn't hurt. And it's basically right now just a matter of the tissue healing together. So no pain. Is just absolutely fantastic. So that's one thing. Sky's not here today. She actually got hooked up yesterday, and I was going to say on the video on the way out, will she be here? Well, she didn't make it, so Sky is tied up. Now, here's the story with Sky. She's a free-range dog, but she's always up here because the owners don't do a really good job taking care of her. That's just my opinion, but it is what it is. Oh, I didn't realize how those weed whackers are on the previous clip. Apologize for that. I can still hear them out there. Hopefully they're not as loud as they were on that previous clip. I can't really hear them. I'm wearing AirPods that have noise cancellation, so they really take the noise out. I wanted to elaborate a little bit more about letting the sun on this, and then I looked at it and I said that might be interesting for some folks to see. I'm going to actually reveal this whole thing. I don't have to put any dressing on it because it's all inside stitching. He put markings with a purple pin in order to know exactly where to put the skin back together. Then they put inside suturing, an adhesive, and then a mesh thing over it all. So it's like a whole construction thing. It looks really ugly as it is because there's blood that leaked in while it dried. But it's not going to change. It's sort of like encapsulating a bug in resin. And until another week or so, then I start taking this off. Actually, it's within 1 week that I'll start peeling this thing off, and then we're going to reveal the incision should come out nice and smooth. But this is what it looks like. So you can see the marks, and I'll edit this so you can zoom in. I can zoom in. You can see a little bit more detail of how that incision looks and how you may expect your wound to end up after 2 weeks after surgery. So let's end this little clip. Oh my goodness sakes, this is going to take a lot of weed whacking, that's for sure. Got a lot of work to do. And this is my garlic project. This is black garlic. I'm going to be making what they call single clove garlic this year. This is how I have to start it. I actually have to get the bulblets in order to do single clove. So single clove garlic is next year. This is the crop this year that gets me to what I need for next year. So that's a 2-year project, growing garlic for making black garlic, single clove black garlic. My oregano, this is Greek oregano, goes crazy every year. The singles just take off in no time at all. Same with the strawberries. This is a tamarillo tree, a tree tomato, and I will take care of that coming on. Oh, look at that beautiful strawberry. I think that just might be my snack right now. Where'd you go? There you are. Right there. Oh yeah. Let's see what it looks like. No, you gotta wait a little while. That looks pretty. An heirloom volunteer. And what I do with these, when I have volunteers, I have them all over the place. Sometimes I let them grow, sometimes I won't. This one I will. I'll go ahead and train it up and just tie it up and let it do what it's going to do probably in the next day or two. I just can't lift my arm up there to do that, so that's it might just have to live where it's at. But it grows beautiful little, actually big purple Cherokee tomatoes. This is edible, parts of it are, but it was off of this particular bush. And what I do with that is I use this makeup brush now that all these blossoms are on here. And what I do with this makeup brush is I'm going to go through in each one of these. I will give that inside a good little rubbing, and it will go inside to that wonderful little piece that you see in there and give me a great big tomato. So come springtime, this thing will be loaded. I'll have more tomatoes all over this place. So we'll let this go until it gets totally out of hand, I guess, which it will. Oh my goodness. I discovered a mystery hole. I wonder where that goes. That just came out of nowhere. What kind of critter did that? I don't think that was water. Could have been. Went down the gopher hole. Found this way all the way out the hill, down this hill. That's a possibility. Hi everybody. I am going to be calling it a day today. I am going to move my car over to the barn so they can load it up for the farmer's market tomorrow. We have a ton of ripe avocados, and somehow I've caught a cold. And I don't think it's an allergy. Somehow I caught some silly cold. It's not making me feel bad, but it's got my head all running and making my lungs, I think maybe it's just dripping down the back of my lungs, making me feel like I'm congested. But that is not a good way to have 9-10 days after having surgery having a cold. I don't know where I got it, but well, nowadays you never know where you get all these crazy diseases out there now. So I think that's about it, and thanks for watching. I'll have more content for tomorrow for sure. I'll be at the farmer's market, and that'll be fun.